Hey everybody, it is Monday night. I just got done working. I can home office a few days a week. So I just finished up at home, got a bag of all the kids' farming stuff, and I am heading over to join Travis and the kids for supper at his mom and dad's. We have the cow tester here tonight. His name is Bruce. We'll kind of show you what we do with that. Tests for proteins, fats, somatic cells, pregnancy tests. Travis can explain it a lot better than me. Basically, my understanding is it a good cow or is it a bad cow? Paperwork purposes, it tracks them. Travis does all of that paperwork. I take care of payroll, bills, those sorts of things, kind of split up responsibilities. But looks like Bruce is here already. So we'll eat supper and then head out to milk cows and kind of show you guys what that's about. Tucker and Palmer will probably help. We were home all day with Sailor. She's got a double ear infection and is not feeling super great. Family farming, our village stepped up. Hannah is Trav's little sister. She's hanging out with Sailor tonight so I can milk. She's pretty hands-on, so that's a pretty big blessing for us. And then his mom will help out a little bit too with the kids. So we'll go eat supper. Kona's here. And then I'll show you kind of what a night of doing a herd check looks like and testing cows. All right, supper is done. We're headed out to the barn. I got these fancy little, I don't know, they're kind of water resistant suits from Udder Tech actually. And then when they get covered in cow poop, you're holding the garbage? Yeah. When they get covered in cow poop, we can just hose them off. Oh, Tucker's way ahead of us.
And Mommy walked into the barn, and I can do tricks.
You can do tricks? Let me see.
It's gonna be on my head though.
Let me see it.
It's gonna be on my head.
What's gonna be on your head?
Oh, it's gonna be a somersault.
Maybe let's not do a somersault in the mud. Let's go milk cows, okay? Did you do it?
Yep.
Attaboy. So Bruce is here from DHIA. He does the milk sampling and testing for us. I can't say I totally know what we're testing for. How many years have you been doing this?
40.
This job exactly? Oh my gosh.
It's changed a little over time, but yeah.
I imagine. So, what are we testing for? What is this?
Butterfat, protein, somatic cells. We brake check through the milk. I think they have a MUN test that's involved in it too. And there's many more tests that you can go.
So after you leave here tonight, what do you do with this milk? Where does it go?
It will be going to Stock Center tomorrow.
And you do all that? You transport it?
They actually come and pick it up.
Nice.
Yeah,
so you take it home, you get it all ready?
Right, I got to put everything in order.
It's all labeled. He's got a fancy system. It leaves here?
Yeah. The spike check ones, you circle them so they know which ones they are.
Okay.
And then we send another sheet along with it, of course.
And then Travis, you get an email with the results?
Yeah, email, and they send a paper form out.
So I kind of had some of the basics. I just didn't understand all the complexities of it. So he gets that. He's got some fancy system. Puts the sample in there. Then he's got it all organized here. After this part, I don't really have a clue what happens, but Bruce takes care of that. And then Travis gets the results.
$45, that's about 90 pounds a day. 50, it's 100 pounds. 68. 44. Basically, whatever that number is, you take it and double it. That's what you get per day, per cow. Go get a bag of your milk and make a sample.
I hope you didn't record that. Because Tucker's got a bottle. Palmer's got a bottle. It's heavy. You got it? Okay. All of them? All right. One for Palmer, one for Tucker. Right here, honey. You got it? You got to lift it up. No, Tuck, you're doing great. You want me to... Here. Move them out of the way.
Remember which ones you can't do, okay?
Mine has a tail.
Palmer, you're throwing milk everywhere, you goofball. Here.
Ow!
Here.
Mom, can you make sure that one doesn't...
I'm helping your sister feed this one.
Stop!
Tucker, careful.
Stop!
Bottle feeding the babies can be a decently stressful task for these kids. I might need my second hand, you guys. I can't videotape and feed.
Mom.
Okay, so hey Palmer, look at me. We wonder why she gets so poopy. She's always covered. She just walked directly through that. Every night. Do you always get so dirty?
No.
What? Yeah, I think you do. You don't get as dirty, do you? Man, the cows are loud tonight. Did you guys get all the calves fed?
Yep.
How many were there tonight? 4. So what is that?
So like when he's done here tonight, he'll leave a sheet off. This is from the last time we tested. And the biggest reason why we test is to get the info. Like here it says cows to calves. So when we breed a cow, she's confirmed pregnant. It puts in the database, and we get this nice list of knowing which cows are in the calf, which cows to dry off, which cows need to get bred. It gives a nice long list of everything. Simple, easy to read. Cows to calf, cows to dry off. That's probably the most benefit of testing cows is the organization, because you can see how organized we are.
So I would guess that most people probably don't know how cows are bred on a dairy farm. Do most dairy farms have bulls?
Not so much anymore. You know,
Why?
You get better genetics if you're buying. You don't get one bull for your whole herd. You can buy it out from all around the world.
So you have yourself a semen salesman?
Mr. Bunsack.
And then who does all the breeding?
I do it all now. Dad used to until I came home from school, but
Do like the surrounding dairy farms, do they all pretty much do their own, or is there like a couple guys that kind of help each other out?
Well, there's like some of the semen companies actually have people that do it for them. Like a couple neighbors, they don't breed the cows, and service tech comes out and do it. But most guys breed their own cows, I would say.
Makes sense. Safer?
Yeah, and the bull obviously get more settled, I would say, but then you have a bull around, and that's, what was a few years ago, or probably 10 years ago, a neighbor got killed from a bull. So a lot of bulls went to the sales barn that week. There hasn't been much around.
Understandable, especially when you have kids on a farm. All right, well, I'll go get your kids, take them home, and then we get to have a fancy date night and edit.
Sure.
Marriage goals. See you later, farmer.
Give me a sample of your milk.
No,
Why?
because that's weird.
Why not test it? You got so much.
So for those of you that aren't aware, we have a baby. She's a nursing baby. She nurses for mom, obviously. And I kind of make a lot of milk, and Travis thinks that's actually fairly impressive, and he's always wanted to test my milk, but it really creeps me out.
Why not?
Because it's weird. Bye! Alright, so chores for me are done. We milk 3 groups. I get them through 2 groups, and now I'm headed in to get all 3 kids from grandma. Just kidding. I forgot Tucker's glasses. Hold on. I forgot your kids' glasses.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Yep. Alright, trying this again. Forgot Tucker's glasses the first time. So the kids headed in probably 20 minutes ago. They were sick of it, wanted to go with Grandpa to the house. He has gun training Monday night, so he takes off a little early. But I get through 2 groups, and now I'm gonna head in, go get the kids, get them wound down for baths. Actually, Uncle Ben just came after work. He was working quite a ways away, so he was kind of late tonight, but he came and relieved me so I can go get the kids and get them home. And then we'll start over again basically tomorrow. Kind of interesting. I'm hoping you guys can hear everything that Bruce had to say. It's a little loud in the parlor, but it really is kind of an interesting process. A couple years ago, we actually had a neighbor guy who did all of our pregnancy checks for us. He was a vet, but doesn't really practice around here. I'm gonna draw a blank. I want to say like it was Eden Valley or something. I can't remember for sure, but he would do all the preg checks, but kind of started having some shoulder issues, and it just got uncomfortable for him. Travis actually exchanged herd checks for planting deer plots for him. So they didn't exchange money. We just put some deer plots in for him. They own the property next to us, so Travis rents his land, Trav and Steve. So they have a good relationship. Art is his name. I think him and Diane watch these, so he might appreciate a little wave. But to Grandma's we go. Time to go find our children.
See you next time.
What?
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe and share to our channel. See you pretty every night. Thanks for being awesome. See you next time. Bye.